I'm a proponent of fasting. I try not to eat 3 meals a day. I think that's too much for most people in there over the age of 40. It's different if you're, an athlete, but for most of us who live a normal lifestyle, 3 meals is too much. I'd prefer, if I could, eat 1 meal a day. I think that is very healthy. And I'll just give you one study that made me believe this. It is in mice, but there are some very good studies in humans now. My good friend Rafa DeCabo at the NIH, thousands of mice, and he gave them different diets. He was looking at whether reducing fat, reducing sugar, or reducing carbohydrate would make mice live longer, and then he could say, here's the optimal diet for a mammal. But he also did something very clever. He divided those groups also in two and gave half the mice food all the time whenever they wanted it, and the other group he gave it to them for 1 hour a day. So you can probably guess the result. It didn't matter what the mice ate. The ones that lived longer by a lot, by 30%, were the ones that only ate 1 hour a day, even though they ate almost the same amount of food. So I think it's not just what you eat, it's also helpful when you eat. And I think having a restricted time window will be beneficial. And we've look at the history of humans. Those that have a practice of fasting sometime during the year seem to be the healthiest.